So it kind of it blows me away with the coming out stories. You know, everybody has a different coming out story, and especially being a stud. You know, I got my own coming out story, even though my mom, you know, is in the LGBT community. But it just, to me, like, to speak on the younger generation, first of all, I think it's dope. And I personally had an experience that's very similar to the younger generation. Like, it was never a big thing in my household, like, for me to be gay or for my sister to be gay, or, like, especially because my mom was gay. So it just was never a hard thing for me. And, you know, like, all the things that we kind of discussed today, like, to me, that all really tied back to DJing, because I wanted to do something where I made an impact, because I feel like I've had such great experiences as a result of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was put in a space where, not just at home, but, like, I was in programs like the YMCA, and, like, you gotta think about it, like, you were surrounded by a whole bunch of fucking white people in, you know, like, Farmington Hills, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what it's worth, I went to King at that point. I nigga was rough around the edges, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, for what it's worth, like, fit in, but I was still given space to grow, you know what I'm saying, and to be nurtured. And I think the most important thing is I allow people to nurture me. And I think that's a big part.
It takes a village, though.
It takes a village. And you have to be open to it, because the village can still be pouring in, and if every time they turn around you kicking water back the fuck out, you're not gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? So
I just keep coming back.
No, not at all. Because who the fuck would?
After a while, they gonna be like, fuck your
Remember,
soil.
they was like, when you turn 18, nobody gonna give a fuck no more. That shit was so damn true.
Yeah.
That shit's real. So I think when it comes down to, like, you know, family and raising kids and all of that shit, I think that you're right. Kids make their own fucking choices. Kids are gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, it doesn't matter what you try to set forth. I mean, like, when you think about that shit, it's crazy. And I hate to keep bringing up slavery, but like we just ended off Black History Month. Like, let's think about it. Y'all think them slaves wasn't conditioned not to run the fuck away? And I'd be goddamned if a few of them motherfuckers didn't repeatedly, nigga. I don't give, so you can tell me what to think all day. That's not the way the human mind is meant to work. You know what I'm saying? So I think, again, shout out to all the parents in the world, whether you're a single parent, whether you inherited the motherfucking kids, whether you adopted them, whether you had them, whether you had your nieces and nephews, whatever the fuck. Because it's not it's not a fucking easy
and it takes
task.
a village.
And it takes a village. And fuck anybody who tells you're doing anything wrong, because we, at the end of the day, as parents, are people too. And I think sometimes when you're parenting, you know, you're going off your own experiences, and
we
some people
have
are hurt.
To make sure that we're showing love to the young LGBTQ kids, because children are committing suicide at 6-7 years old because they don't have that love. And I think that's something so important. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, my goal is to start a foundation to, like, cure all of that shit, nigga. I want to be able to you know what I'm saying? Come on, look, we trying to get it together.
You would have to start with the adults, which is a sad thing, because it's like,
oh, absolutely.
And then it's like the adults really don't feel what they did until after the kid commits suicide. Then it's like, oh, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. Maybe I should have just let it go. Maybe I shouldn't have been on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these kids are just humans. You know what I'm saying? And not only are they dealing with you, but they dealing with the kids bullying them at school for something that they cannot change. You know what I'm saying?
They're very small, unstable humans. You know, it's a life is tough. You know, so I think one of the things that I pray for my children, more so than any particular thing, is that I think one of the real things that I pray for, like, more so than anything every day, is that both my kids are just strong. I pray for strength for my kids. Like, I don't want you to do anything else but be strong, because life will come. Like, don't rush it. It will come, and it will teach you, and it will mold you, and it will shape you. But I just ask that you remain strong, because you can do it, and I can do it, and they can do it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you're right. They just need somebody there in their corner to be like, yo, you can do this. We all had the same struggle, you know. But to say that too, speaking in terms of gender, to kind of like segue to get back on track, we were talking about with the Billy Porter situation and him playing a genderless fairy. Like, kids only, I think it's a big deal when adults make it a big deal. Like, you know, kids aren't like, is that a boy or is that a girl? Like, people, like, at the end, how many, I honestly want to pull it up and think about how many genderless characters there were. Like, okay, was the big bad wolf a girl or a boy?
From goddamn Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls.
That was it him?
Mm-hmm.
It was him.
Yeah, him
and
didn't have a name.
He used to talk like this and have his nails done, and I'd be like, yo.
Who else? Let me think.
But it never dawned on me.
Yep. Cosmo. Oh, yeah, and Cosmo.
Yeah,
Cosmo was some bullshit.
Cosmo was definitely a
Cosmo and Wanda were definitely an odd pair for sure. Wanda was real motherfucking manly in a way she used to talk. Wanda
would play no game. I like Wanda aggressive ass. Okay. Shit.
It was a lot of who else? It was a lot of shows like that.
I'm trying to think of like genderless.
Yeah, I remember on Cow and Chicken how they didn't show the parents for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I always wondered what that was about. I just know that was very intentional. I'm sure that was very intentional. Absolutely. I just always wonder why.
Yeah, but it was definitely characters like that even we didn't know.
The little girls on the Proud Family, the fucking Canker sister, them bitches was real fucking aggressive. You remember Nas from Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
Nas was real stemmish. Yeah. Like it's a lot of people that you
Spinelli.
There's a lot of people you can fucking bring up. Like and what's the other little boy? Randall. Okay, Randall.
Yeah.
And you know the funny thing again, see that's just boy. And I tell you, like these cartoon makers ain't slick. Y'all remember who Randall's dad was, right? Randall's dad was in the fucking he was in the fucking army. Remember, Randall had a buzz cut and everything. Randall was soft in the motherfucker, wasn't he? Randall was a bitch. Randall was a bitch. Like, you can tell your kids what to think. Like, that just goes to show that gender shit doesn't matter. Gender
so y'all gonna definitely be supporting the movie because I'm definitely gonna be because I know some people like they feel like they feel like it's an agenda and that homosexuality is being pushed on kids. It's been on the agenda,
my niggas. Like if you're not
like LGBTQ is as much as an agenda as whatever. There was a black agenda.
Okay, yeah, it's been on the agenda, my nigga. It's been on the agenda. It's been on the agenda. If that's the thing.
So basically, when black people start getting more rights, it was a black agenda. Like no, it's just people are tired of being oppressed. And trust me, nobody wants to be a 4-time minority. Nobody or 3-time minority. Nobody wants to be
black,
gay, a female. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Living in the inner city.
Don't be trans too. God damn.
Nobody's like, hey, sign me up for that shit. Right. Like nobody says that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for the real fucked up table. Where can I sign up at? I'm here for the police discriminate against me group.
I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Being a black woman is the most lit shit on the planet.
Oh my god, nigga, we have a
period.
Being black in general. Hey, can we define something real quick? I like to put it at the bottom right here, and right here. I like to put it down here at the bottom. I would like to define a nigga nod real quick for the group. A nigga nod. Let's talk about a nigga nod. Let's talk about a nigga nod. So. A nigga nod is basically, it's a verb, okay? It's an action verb, okay? And it's basically like, you know, when you could be somewhere where you're familiar, somewhere where you're unfamiliar, and you walk past whether it's one individual person of color or one group of people of color.
Yes.
And you walk past, and there's just a subtle head movement, and it's normally initiated by one person. See, the nigga nod doesn't happen at the same time.
Simultaneously.
It does not happen simultaneously. One person has to initiate, and then the other one has to receive. Okay, so the initiator.
It's like a text message.
Okay, yes, open it. Open it.
Message unread because when you do the first nod is unread, but when the receiver hits that nod back, that means delivered and read. Okay?
Why did I just find out what that message? You know, I was watching that movie the other day as a grown ass woman, and it clicked to me.
What?
You know, and don't be a minute, so the nigga be like message, and it clicked to me like the other fucking day. You know how many times I watched that movie as a grown woman? When he was saying, "I'm like, what if I drop the mic on your ass?" Swear to God. Okay, back to the nigga nod. Yeah. So as the initiator, you give a swift, like, nigga, we good?
Yeah.
We good? And that's like basically it's like a subtle acknowledgement of the fact that I don't want no problems today.
Or you could be giving props to someone.
Hey, we good? What up, though? It's so many different things. It's like, especially when you out and about and you like at a bus stop, that's when the nigga not get real. Were y'all bus catchers?
Well, no, but I've been in situations where I'm around a group of black people that I don't know.
You gotta get that nigga nod. Test the temp.
Maybe it's like a long.
Does it work with others? What does a nigga nod work with other studs?
Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it really don't. Because sometimes exactly. Because sometimes I have seen the nigga nod be disrespected before.
Wait. Because look, you can look at a stud, right, and then you can have two of the same identical looking studs, and one is like when they open their mouth, they be like, "What up?" And the other one be like, "What's good?" And you be like,
"Oh my God, Joey, shut up,
Joey. You a nigga for real?
Shut up, Joe."
So studs don't be trying to lower their voice on purpose.
This one not open to new friendships. This one's like, "Hey, my
people."
So she received. She hit open on the message, and the other one blocked.
And then replied with a gift.
Nigga, I don't want
she opened the message and replied with a gift.
The other one was a Google.
The other one was a monster.
This one smiles sometimes. This one don't smile at all.
Oh my God, that's the realest shit ever.
Yo, we just gotta find some nice Esags. We definitely gotta get this shit.
Yeah, we got it. Listen, the nigga nod. So we've just defined the nigga nod for y'all today. So
what was we talking about before the nigga nod?
I don't even. It doesn't matter.
I was talking about being in Walmart with a bunch of black people.
Oh yeah.
The line long as hell. You be like, man, this shit's long as shit. Can't you believe this shit? Then they be like, man, yeah, I got to do it. And then I be like, oh, y'all open.
Yeah.
But you can't just turn around and start complaining about the line to another race, because they'd be like, I mean, it's not.
They won't say anything.
Yeah. Or they do that little raised eyebrow awkward shit, like how they when they walk past you and roll up.
How do y'all be getting looked at?
What are you doing here?
How do y'all be getting looked at, like walking with y'all lady and shit? Do y'all still get the? Because I get the odd looks so often when I'm with the woman who I'm with at the time. It's like incredibly. I'm just like, damn. I get it so much. I don't pay attention to it anymore.
To, like, break
you know what?
I'll be squeezing that
mother. So beforehand, we did
shit.
kind of get looks, but one thing I will say about Shay and I, which I'm sure, like, I don't know if y'all get it too, like, because I don't think any of us are like, I'm probably out of the group. I'd probably say I'm the hardest stud, and I'm probably not even the hardest. Bitch, I'm still scared of bugs. If you haven't checked that last episode, make sure you check it, because I said some real shit about some centipedes. Make sure y'all check it.
What?
That's not a
First
camera.
of all, what camera are you pointing to?
What did she smoke, bro? First of all,
I said some real shit about some
I'm only hard.
I'm lightheaded.
I'm only hard when I have to be.
I'm lightheaded.
That bitch was just shining. I was just staring at it the whole time.
Camera that's not there, bro. Like, we gonna try out.
I have, you know, it's fucked up. You know, okay, fuck
light.
y'all. Because when I do videos at home, I put my camera right there and I just look at it. But listen, make sure y'all.
I can't make this no damn clear.
Yes, you can. Make sure.
Oh my God.
Make sure y'all check the last video, because I said some real shit about a fucking centipede. But
what was we talking about?
And then, you know, the longer I started pointing, at first,
shit.
Like the lights so bright.
I'm scared.
Hey, y'all, Lixer got scared as hell in the basement, and one of the lights flickered.
I just watched a 42-minute documentary of Bloody Mary, bitch. I don't play no games.
I don't know why you'll watch it. I don't watch it. I'm scared of it.
I be into that scary shit when it's daylight outside, but nigga, fuck it when it's dark.
So the question that we were talking about was funny looks with your lady. What type of looks do you get?
Right, true. Yeah.
So before Shay, like, what I was saying was I'm not the hardest stud out the group, but like, even with that, even with me not being the hardest stud out the group, a lot of times some people would think Shay and I are related. Some people think like we just friends. Some people put it together like so. Sometimes we get shitty looks. Most of the time it's fucked up too, but the looks that we get that are fucked up most of the time are from like people of color, are generally not from white people, especially now that we have a light-skinned baby. She tends to break the ice a lot, right? Because seriously, people like they'll look at us all fucked up and then they'll walk I watch them walk past and they'll look over
y'all
their
some
shoulder
beautiful
and
chocolate queens.
Oh my God, that baby! Like, and I'd be like, yeah, you weak bitch. Nope. So I get the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that type of little shit. But I will also say, like, I don't give a fuck, and I've never given a fuck. So
the baby, you got a new baby.
Yeah,
and her name is Chloe.
My baby.
Okay.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's really
cute. Okay.
Now,
question. Mm-hmm. So we were talking about babies being raised, you know, by
the chillins.
Here you go with the rap mic again.
Would you?
Look, hold on. You see, I'm still being extra. Oh, she's
thank you.
Sorry, 13.
The chillins.
No, look. Would you care if she ended up being in the LGBT community? And if so, what would you rather her be? A femme, a STEM, or a stud?
Oh, they said a femme, a STEM, or a stud. Okay. So no, I wouldn't care if she was
very,
in the
very
LGBT.
Great question, by the way.
It was definitely a strong one. I wouldn't care if she was in the LGBT community. I want my kids to be happy, and that goes for both of them. Kamari as well. Like, I wouldn't care if, you know, it wouldn't matter to me, and I wouldn't care if they were dominant or submissive. Or my biggest thing is like, be happy and like live your life like to the point where you feel like you're so happy you can't even breathe anymore. Like, seriously, like that's
a good quote.
That's how happy. Yes. Like, that's how, because there are times when, like, you know, you ride on a roller coaster and you at the top of that bitch and you feel like, oh, holy shit, like I can't, this shit can't get no better. Like, that's how I want every day to be for y'all. So whatever the fuck fuck that looks like for you, go chase that. Like, don't. But this one thing I will say, what I will tell them, if you are gonna do that, you better live your motherfucking, don't half step. Whatever you gonna, and that's what I will tell them. Whatever you gonna do, don't half step, because I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, you think you gay? Child.
Back in my day.
Okay, so I had to read them, but I wouldn't care. I just wanted to be happy. Honestly, I wouldn't. But if she was a stud,
see you. I was just gonna say, y'all Instagram would be off the chain, dog.
But if she was a stud, boy, if she was a stud, we would have a time. We would have a bond for sure. We would have like a studly. We would have a studly bond for sure. I wouldn't want her to be a stud. I want her to be happy no matter what she is. So, but if she was to date women, I would think it would be dope. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you like your mom's. You're being raised by two women. Like, get the fuck out of here. I would think it would be dope as shit. But I want her to.
Would you guys dress Chloe? Because I remember it was a picture on Twitter like years ago, and this woman was dressing her daughter like a stud at like 6, 5, and people were like, they're too young, blah blah blah.
My mom let me buy clothes on the boys' side of Montgomery Wards and Sears my whole life.
Same.
And one day,
not me.
Same.
When I was grown, one day I told her, I was
my
like,
mama wasn't having
thank
that.
you. I was like, I respected her for that.
I tell my mother
if
that
I could,
all
bro, my
the
mama
time.
had me in dresses.
I had a flame
forever.
head outfit. I remember it was 2 outfits I had in particular that let me know, and I think I was in like 2nd grade, so I was probably about that same fucking, because you become self-aware. You have to respect your child's decision to be self-aware. Like, why the fuck would you take that away from, like, fuck that, be aware of what
I wear dresses at church.
Me and my mama used to go at it Sunday mornings because she'd be like, you gotta wear a skirt to church. I'd be like, I don't want to wear a skirt to church. Like, Nick, I would be. That's probably why I don't go to church now, because I'm like, I don't want to ever wear no damn skirt. Like,
yeah, I feel that.
And I'm not even a fucking stud, but I
you don't want to wear a fucking skirt.
I don't want to wear a fucking skirt.
Yeah.
I'm an AG.
Yeah, aggressive girl.
I'm an aggressive girl.
I don't want to wear them skirts.
I don't want to wear no skirts, but I'll still beat my face and look cute. You know, throw me a little wedge on, maybe. Psych. But
First
anyway,
of all, that shit. First of all, I don't know what's wrong with my legs, but they cannot.
Like, stay together. Yeah, I can't either.
Like,
I can't either.
Have to wear a skirt,
because you're a hoe.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Did you play ball growing up? Did you play basketball?
I played ball. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think it's got something to do with when you. It's, you know.
I just felt like I was too thick for these skirts I was in.
Hey, one time, shout out to DJ Drone Life. That's our motherfucking man's. Make sure y'all type in and follow him on the gram. But he actually said to me one day. He said, he's the first person to ever say that. He said, "Did you?" People walked up to me. It was the first time we met. He was like, "You play basketball?" I was like. And, you know, sometimes that's, like, black men's way of asking, like, are you a stud? Right. Like, trying to figure out if you're a stud. And I was like, yeah, I did when I was growing up. He said, yeah, you have the gait of a hooper. And he was the first person to ever say that. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I asked my mom, because, you know, that's my mama's my dog. So I asked my mom some shit. I was like, Mom, what does that mean? She's like, basically means how you walk. Like, you have the walk of somebody who plays basketball. So shout out to him.
I never had a woman's walk.
Never.
Like, I've never been graceful like that. Like, I look at my auntie, the hips sway like the earth. I'd be like, if I could learn how to walk like that, I have niggas paying my rent.
She got that chromosome.
That is very true. It's gotta be
a thing.
Here's the thing. It's gotta be something that makes you want to be uncomfortable, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all yet another embarrassment. I always make an ass of myself on these fucking podcasts, so I'm gonna stop doing these bitches eventually. Swear to God. But this one day, I linked up with y'all. I came over to Lixer's house that night. But this one day, y'all know me and my wife, like, we're very similar in size. We wear the same size shoe. We're just a couple inches apart. Like, we wear the same size hoodies, everything. Nigga, I got dressed one day, and the whole motherfucking day, I'm like, damn, these pants feel weird as fuck. And I'm like, these pockets are small, nigga. They smaller than they've ever been. Nigga, why the fuck did I have her pants on all motherfucking day?
Oh, shit.
But there was some regular black jeans with the rips in them, so it wasn't no extra shit. But I was so uncomfortable all day. And I remember thinking, I can't wait till I get home. And I remember as soon as I got home, I grabbed them bitches, I took them off, nigga. I flipped them up, I picked them motherfuckers up, like, what the fuck size is this bitch? It's big. Like, we need to check and recheck this whole closet, because you can't fit no more of these. Nigga, I pulled that shit over. That shit said, you know, men's clothes give you double digits.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit said a single digit. I said,
what the fuck is this?
Who the fuck been in our house?
Bro, why I just got a A-list card in the mail from Express. Shout out to Express. But that means I've been spending way too much money in that motherfucker. But my question was about Express. Do y'all ever feel weird when y'all in there buying shit? And
I don't fuck with Express.
But then the dudes or any store with with men's clothes in it. Then the dudes be looking at you funny while you in there like scrolling through.
That's
the
part
shit
of the reason why.
That is
part of the reason why I don't fuck with Express. And a lot of niggas wear Express and feel like they have on top of the line designer shit, and I just can't.
That's the only thing that fits me.
I fuck with it.
Men's clothes,
the dress, as far as dress clothes, I fuck with. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, they do have some of the nice dress clothes, but some niggas really be wearing Express, and like. Personally, the only thing I would ever wear from Express would be dress clothes, like ties.
That's what I buy.
See, no, some niggas be wearing. Oh, girl, some niggas be in with the whole hat, motherfucking. Swear, my nigga, you do know that that's an Express line, right?
No.
That's not.
Fuck up. I be needing an extra slim. Well, they only got extra.
See,
extra slim dress shirts and shit. But no, the guys
I get all my shit online though.
Buy my shit.
Yeah, and you shutting the fuck right. I am. Bye bye.
I only wear men's tops, so I've never worn a men's jean in my life, so I don't know. And then I get all my men's shit online.
Oh yeah, men's jeans, yeah.
Like,
Joe, what size you wear in men's jeans?
32.
32. What's the length?
30.
Bitch, we about to start. Hey, no, we can't say that on the podcast. I'm like, them niggas dirty. Niggas love to say that though. You know, niggas in Detroit love to say
I don't
that.
know what size
Man,
I am,
but these
I
the
got
same
hips,
niggas that
so.
don't have like.
Hey, you're right. We do be stealing their
mattress
sizes. That's why they hate us. Because we wear the same size shoe. We wear the same size. You're right. We do take their sizes, Joey. It's not.
And then it's
not
cheaper
a lie
for y'all too, because y'all smaller.
Yeah, girl, they hate me when they see me in Foot Locker. I slide right down to that kid. Bitch, I'm here. What retros I got?
You stupid. All right, hold on. We gonna keep this wrong. We got the last topic. Where we at on time, y'all? Hold on. We got 8 minutes.
Yo, she just made that shit up. She just looked at that clock. She don't
8 minutes.
It ain't no time on there.
I hate that nigga. I swear to God, I hate that nigga. All right, look, now I gotta go through my notes. I'm printing me out a piece of paper, do professional podcasters next time.
Not paper. You better say that, Tree.
We gonna start calling you Oprah, nigga. You got the little cards and
no, we hate Oprah. Fuck her.
What? Stop saying you hate Oprah.
Fuck her.
Next time you say that shit's going on.
All right, Lena Waithe is Disney's
Put
first
it
LGBTQ plus cartoon character.
Say that again.
Fuck her. Put it on. Fuck with me.
Lena Waithe as.
I cannot stand you. Now look, if Oprah call her and be like,
I hate her.
Podcast,
I don't
really
give a fuck. Tell her,
she'll be like, bitch, oh my God.
Y'all, you think I'm playing? Hey,
No.
I'm gonna call her.
You're not gonna hang up on Oprah.
I'm not.
Nigga,
No. I didn't say I was gonna hang up.
This is not going to the
I'm
podcast.
gonna call her. We gonna have a conversation. Look, we gonna have a conversation.
I'll beat everybody ass at this table in 5 seconds.
We gonna have a conversation, right? I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna be like, hey, Shay, you know that weak ass bitch Oprah just called me.
She won't.
I don't fuck with Oprah, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't fuck with Oprah.
Go.
Okay, so anyway, why she always playing a slave?
Lena Waithe is Disney's first. Well, y'all niggas let me say the goddamn shit. I'm tired, ready to go home. Hell,
you the East Side old ass nigga. Come on,
shit. What else is 5:30, nigga? I'm almost 24 out here. Shit, I'm tired. All right. So Lena, bitch.
Oh, bro.
Says the motherfucker will get migraines.
Oh, shit out there on the. Hey, her hip fucked up. We putting shit out there.
I talked about the last gig log too.
Joey got migraines.
Bitch, I wasn't on nobody head. Don't bring me in this shit.
And this bitch took her t-shirt all the way to her coochie. So
that's only when it's cold out.
Have a good night. What you tell Mari at the school? Sayonara.
You know what, y'all?
But see, we can judge each other because we cool like that. Y'all try it, we gonna fuck y'all up.
I know, for real. We gonna be in these comments causing a riot.
Okay.
Anybody who got migraine tips, make sure y'all hit me up.
Not for real though, because etc. clearly ain't working
for her.
All right, so
we gotta wrap this up. Looks gotta go home, y'all.
I don't know what type of extraterrestrial migraines this week.
Damn! You know what, y'all? Let's look.
Extraterrestrial.
Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, I just want to put on the record. I just want to go on record to say both these motherfuckers is older than me. Let's just be clear.
Bitch,
these motherfuckers' birth certificates was written in stone. That shit was chiseled. The doctor was like, "Hold on 1 second." Y'all old asses. Fuck y'all. Talk about my migraine. Extraterrestrial.
Nigga got the health of a 60-year-old trying to talk shit about me.
Why we got a good old roast session on this bitch? This whole motherfucker gotta make it on there. I just want to say.
Period. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, because we
she wouldn't get married at 19.
Oh man,
hey,
look. Okay.
Let's go.
Take care of me though.
Okay, period. I'm looking for mine. So, Lena Waithe as Disney's first LGBTQ plus cartoon character, and the character is also lesbian in the cartoon. So it's the first queer cartoon ever in Disney history. And Lena Waithe is voicing it. So I think that's a win.
That's a big bag.
I think that's a win.
Get that bag, Lena. Get that big old bag.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. It's one for the culture. Salute.
Yeah. Because I'm like, it's been a long time coming.
You know, the reason we have to make a big deal about this type of shit is because it's been so controlled in the past. Like, y'all remember when the Olympians, I believe, forgive me for not knowing their names, but I believe it might have been Arthur Ashe and some other Olympians, when they were on the little block when they did the Black Power Fist and they got their fucking medals taken from them. Like, this is the reason why we have to celebrate shit like this, because y'all don't allow us to just be us and great within our own levels of greatness. Like, so, yeah, I fuck with it. Go ahead, Lena. Get that big bag, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Lena Waithe out here winning.
Oh, man. Film. She putting on for the whole culture.
Nah, for real. And she got that light skin squint down. Like, I wish I knew how to do that light skin squint.
Yeah, man. That's my...
Lena,
I want her to put her locks back, you know.
What?
Lena got me wanting to put a cut in my eyebrow. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, my God. What?
Lena got me wanting to put a couple cuts back in, like, in high school days. Nigga, I had the little...
But you know what, though? I ain't gonna lie, though, Joe. It's something refreshing about watching Lena without her locks, so I be looking like, I want to cut my shit so bad.
Why not start over?
I live through I have a small head.
I mean, she probably got locks in a bag somewhere.
I'm sure she does. Everybody who's ever cut their locks off keeps
Why do they keep them?
So they can put them back in if they want to.
Not only that, but like emotional. Like whenever people go through a big...
You can do that?
Yeah. Whenever people go through a big chop, no matter if you have locks or not, like even when Shay went through a big chop like a year or two back, and her hairdresser put all her hair in a bag and was like, here you go, because it's just an emotional thing. You want to keep it, you know? It's really weird. I'm gonna tell you, I would probably beat her ass if I saw her sniffing an open bag of hair, because I don't like hair. Like, why the fuck is that open?
Nah, that's a whole journey though. But yeah, man. Shout out to Lena Waithe. That's a big W. I really like. Shout out to all the people that cut their locks off, because fam, like, shout out to
I don't know that I could ever cut my fucking hair off.
I think I would just comb mine out.
I would definitely. I've always. But you know what though?
That should take time.
It's not that time consuming. It's from what I hear. It's more painful than people like to lead on.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah.
Like them doing it to you, it hurts. Oh, okay.
It's more painful, and you lose a lot of hair when you comb your. That's one thing I have heard. And you don't. My problem with combing my hair out is I wouldn't know how to take care of my hair. I wouldn't know how to. I haven't.
You just put nigga well and go. You know that shit together.
You keep comb my hair, and I don't know how
ever, bro. Like,
but you just kept your shit pressed when you were back in the Rari Red days. Drop a picture right now for the Rari Red. Wait, okay, we got off subject again, y'all.
Oh yeah. Where we at now? Anyway, we gonna be
sleepy, y'all.
In a couple weeks, bro. So fuck with us, Queer Queenz.
69 days away.
69.
It is, man.
69.
DJ Elixir gonna be on the ones and twos.
Yes,
Me and Joey Red gonna be in it, bitch, hyping it up. Y'all know how we tear the party up.
Y'all know what we do. For a second, you know, still the mic.
Oh, you a bad one.
A bad man.
Bad one.
What guan?
Yeah, so Sweet Heat's definitely gonna be going up. I'm excited. My first time in Miami DJing, and it's my birthday. The universe just working for the kid, like for real. The
universe, like, her life, like,
okay.
Y'all want some merch? Hit her cash out.
Okay.
All right, she'll send y'all some Elixir merch.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell, cash at me because I'm pretty and I'm a good person.
And it's her birthday. Cash out because it's her birthday, her G day.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, make sure you follow our Instagram, because we're gonna be posting hella footage. We're gonna vlog all the Sweet Heat, shopping, traveling.
We are definitely gonna have challenges because 13 and Joey don't know this, but we're definitely gonna be a stud to femme challenge.
Ooh.
Within our next probably like 2 or 3 videos.
What you mean?
Stud to femme challenge. We're gonna go stud. Well, y'all, because I'm not a stud, so I don't know what the fuck. I guess I'll just get. I'll put on a skirt.
Can I video? Ooh, can I commentate?
You're in it.
No, you're
I'm not doing
it.
that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you have to.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
you have to.
You gotta be a good sport.
I love you guys.
You gotta be a good sport.
It's just you niggas. You act like we about to.
You gonna put hoops in that second hole because them gauges ain't gonna work.
Right.
You got it.
They're closed.
No,
sorry. They are. They closed.
This nigga here, dog. But
y'all tap in. I ain't doing that shit, but tap in. See these fools do it.
All right. At DJ Lixer, at DJ LIXXER, youtube.com/DJ Lixer. It's DJ Lixer on TikTok. Yeah, I'm on that TikTok shit. Yeah.
Tell them what you got going on too, Lix.
Is that? Oh shit, I'm
She's
high.
sleepy, y'all.
I'm
Wake
tired.
up.
Hashtag Go or No every Wednesday on Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I haven't been as consistent, but we're working on that because I've been getting like a lot of artists from like Africa and like New Zealand. I had a nigga send me his music from Australia.
Was it dope or nope?
I don't listen to it. I listen to it when you guys.
That's right. You don't. I forgot about that. That must be hard for you. Is that hard?
No.
Shit,
because I'll be getting emails from people shit all day. I'll be like, nigga, I'm tired of
I'm sure you probably just drag it to a folder and leave that shit alone.
Now, if you want me to listen to it, hit that Cash App.
Okay.
$sign DJ Lixer. Send me a couple dollars. I'll give it a listen. Shit. Don't discriminate.
So, just so y'all know, all y'all niggas that have previously sent shit, she ain't listen to that shit on play.
If you the homie, I listen. But if you not, I ain't gonna lie. Like, people just be like, because it's so generic. It's like, so new music.
Like, people do be so extra with the fucking emails. That shit be like, yeah, okay. I knew I wouldn't open this from the subject, my nigga.
Nigga, I had a nigga pay me, cash at me $30 in the club to play his one song. You think I didn't play that song? Does.
See, you also, one time for all the artists, that's a real big tip that a lot of artists don't know. First, not only artists, but just regular party goers. If you walk up and you tip that DJ, I swear to God, they will play that immediately. Immediately. I did an event last Saturday. I had somebody walk up and tip me, and every song I made sure I played. I didn't every give song. A goddamn. I made sure I tipped every look, it's on. Sis. And then not only when it came on, I got hype as hell for her. I started waving from behind the room, pointing around. I got you, sis. Yeah, make sure y'all tip y'all DJ.
But what you got going on, 13?
So, what do I have going on? First things first, y'all make sure y'all follow me on the gram at DJ313.
Yes.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at DJ313. So, I'm super excited. I just got a partnership going with Soulmate. They're located in 12 Oaks Mall. They are a streetwear store. So if you ever get a chance, make sure you stop in, check them out. And I'm super dope. I just became their brand ambassador, and I actually have a podcast I'm gonna be starting. It's called Sneakers and Sound Bites at Soulmate. So any of your local Detroit artists, entrepreneurs, socialites, DJs, producers, I'm gonna be interviewing them. We're gonna be talking about some dope shit. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and stay on the lookout for that. And aside from that, we just fucking shit up all 2020. So just tap in with your mans.
Straight up. I got a album coming out in like June, July. So y'all need to fuck with it. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on YouTube. It's Joey Red on all social sites.
Yeah.
All of them.
Are y'all TikTokers yet?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
I'm not a TikToker yet. I just can't handle no more social media, y'all. I'm trying to give quality content to
but we old.
Yeah.
They are old. They old as fuck. They old as dirt.
I'm not even at 30. I'm not even at 29.
She old. She sleepy, y'all. And Joey old for sure.
I've been.
I don't act old though.
Joey don't act old. I have to say, Joey don't act old. Joey probably act the youngest out of all of us.
You think so?
And Joey's actually probably the oldest out of all of us. That's
how
them old niggas be.
Trying to fit in
with the motherfucking bracelet on their ankle. Like, nigga, ain't that supposed to be on your wrist? Like, no, this an ankle bracelet. No, it's not. No, it's
nigga
not.
went back to 2002 real quick.
Niggas hating.
Joey graduated class of 1976, nigga.
Catch us in the ankle bracelet at sweet.
Catch us in the ankle. Yo, we could bring back. I got some skinny ankles though.
Bring back the ankle bracelet.
We gotta. I'm definitely hyped for Sweet Heat. But anyway, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll holla at y'all on the next one, man.
Oh yeah.
Scan my elbow. All right.